to my core. I will bask in her febrile radiance.
I don't want to die! Not yet!
You are not going to die.
We are all going to die.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves. The sturge fricassee, I guess.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look. Fill your boots, mate.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Look at you, just
All's well that ends
lying
not as bad as it
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
to start the sturge fricassee, I guess.
Try get fresh tomatoes in a city under siege.
Where were some of these fancy folk raised? A bloody pig pen?
Table 14 want their eggs now.
Of course I heard about it. I hear everything. Drink orders, people! Yell it or lose it. That newcomer Gortash, an archduke.
I know you said
That
poor, but we
newcomer
only have 8.
Gortash, an archduke. A reminder that this isn't the Blushing Mermaid. Any roughhousing and you're out.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. God, that's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
That might be worth a look. Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
That scent. This wine is poisoned.
Can't give up now. That's curious.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elfsong Tavern! And you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety of Baldur's Gate. Larissa lets me practice up here when she's on shift downstairs. She's too good to me. But you... I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer. Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the Elf Song. Mainly because only the Elf Song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dared to dream big enough.
Thank you. That means a lot. I wanted to tell you first because, well, you inspired me to do it. Here. My very first lute, tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Welcome back. What can I do you for? I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Crush our enemies without mercy!
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Still Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Agitators like you ruining morale.
What are you gonna do? Arrest us?
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember.
Should get started. That might be worth a look.
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. Agitators like you ruining morale.
Bet I can crack that open.
That's what it takes to...
Sylvanus' blessings.
At least things have stayed interesting. corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart? A clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up.
This city fails those who need its aid the most. No child should be abandoned like this.
I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry. Why won't he get up? Why?
Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Hold, Seeker! Have you come to swear yourself to Shress by my paw? Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw?
face!
Let me back in, or bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn Nightsong, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the Nightsong after me. Please tell me you found it. Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Leroican should have warned us. Sod it. Enough. Leroican and his precious Nightsong just about ruined my life. If you value yours, I'd steer well clear of this place.
One for customer service.
I saw somebody come up to Leroican's tower as tending. Looked a proper fright when they came out.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Nightsong, say Nightsong. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Nightsong is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Nightsong? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon, and have a magical day.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Nightsong, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
The Nightsong is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Nightsong is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Nightsong. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Nightsong in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. You left her there? Then go retrieve her, you imbecile! Or it will cost you a world of riches, so vast you cannot even comprehend the loss. You can go now, before I lose my temper.